There is a moment that comes for almost everyone, usually quiet, usually unexpected. Sometimes it's a hospital waiting room. Sometimes it's a funeral. Sometimes it's just an ordinary Tuesday, staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m., wondering where the last 10 years went. And in that moment, a single thought arrives, uninvited. I wish someone had told me this sooner. Today, I'm going to tell you the 5 things most people only learn in that moment. You don't have to wait for yours. You can lose a job and find another. You can lose a relationship and eventually love again. But every hour you spend scrolling, avoiding, procrastinating, numbing yourself, that hour is gone forever. No refunds, no second chance at it. Most people don't fear death. They fear realizing too late that they spent their one life waiting for a someday that never came. The people who learn this early don't necessarily work harder. They just stop wasting what they cannot get back. Nobody warns you about comfort the way they warn you about failure. But comfort is sneaky. It doesn't attack you. It doesn't hurt you. It simply holds you still. 1 safe year becomes 5. 5 becomes 10. And one day you look up and realize the version of you that wanted more, quietly gave up somewhere along the way, without ever making the decision out loud. The people who build extraordinary lives aren't the ones who feel no fear. They're the ones who got uncomfortable on purpose, before life forced them to. This one is hard to hear, so let it land. You can be in the middle of your hardest season, quietly drowning, and the world will keep moving exactly as it always has. Not because people don't care, but because everyone is fighting a battle of their own, usually invisible, usually unspoken. This isn't a lesson in despair. It's a lesson in responsibility. The moment you stop waiting for rescue and start building your own raft is the moment your life actually begins to change. Ask for help. Lean on the few who show up, but never outsource your future to someone else's timeline. You will not feel ready to start the business. You will not feel ready to leave the relationship that's hurting you. You will not feel ready to move to the new city, take the new job, have the hard conversation. Readiness doesn't arrive before action. It arrives because of action. The confidence you're waiting for is on the other side of the very thing you're avoiding, not somewhere before it. People who wait to feel ready usually wait forever. Nobody remembers your highlight reel. They remember how you made them feel. Not the promotion, not the car, not the size of the house. They remember the phone call you made just to check on them. The time you showed up when it would have been easier not to. The patience you gave when you were tired and gave it anyway. Success without connection is just a beautifully decorated version of being alone. The ordinary moments, the dinners, the small kindnesses, the time you gave freely, those are what actually outlive you. 5 lessons. Time is not renewable. Comfort is the quiet killer. No one is coming to save you. You will never feel ready. And legacy is built in ordinary moments. Most people learn these lessons in their final chapter, when there's no time left to apply them. You just learned them today. What you do with that is entirely up to you. If even one of these lessons hit you, share this with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to NexGen Vision. New stories and lessons every week. Because the people who grow the most are the ones who keep showing up to learn.